Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Warriors. This is your boy, Garrett J. White, the Master Coach Mentor, coming at you with the little daily rant. I'm going to take these sunglasses off. I don't need these. I'm in San Diego, for crying out loud. Look around me. This beautiful, beautiful, amazing, overcast, cloudy, holy shit sky. That's why I moved to Orange County, for crying out loud. Way sunnier. Here's the deal, my friends. Holy shit, I got a message for you. Ready? The message itself is very simple. If you give a shit, doing the work is easy. Let me repeat this really quickly. If you give a shit, doing the work is easy. Today I found myself here at the Traffic and Conversion Summit. I didn't spend 1 minute inside the room, not even sure why. I rushed over to get myself registered yesterday and got myself the old Traffic and Conversion name tag. Woo! Of course they forgot the J. What the hell you forgot the J? I had to write that shit in myself. So I got here for the Traffic Conversion Summit, but life in itself is never about getting more information. What I was here for is transformation. Today I've been in 4 radical conversations. The first conversation began with a man on the street. As I walked to lunch with one of my mentors, Jesse Elder, to build the second wave and launch here in 2014 of the Wake Up Warrior movement. Ultimately, how I can assist men just like you and the men that you know, ladies, to have it all, to show up, to be it all, and to be in a place, in a space of confidence and certainty, to create the life that you have always dreamed of. And in order to pull that off, you're going to experience humanity at its greatest, and you're going to experience humanity at its worst. And in that place of experiencing humanity at its greatest and its worst, the challenge that you're going to fucking be faced with is, how do you show up when people are in that place? Their greatness and their not so greatness. So I'm walking down the street, and there's this woman, these 2 young women walking down the street, and this man, and I look across, and it's just right over here, and I'll kind of show you. We were walking right down right over here. They look over the ledge. You see right down there? Kind of right over there. You see that? Right there in that area? Right there where the red brick is. I'm out there and I see this guy, and he's dirty hands and dirty face, and he's all like swinging his arms around, and he throws his rice. This rice like throws at these girls, and these girls step out of the way, and he swings at this guy. And naturally, I'm a fighter. I'm not like a runaway guy, so I immediately say, oh, motherfucker, I'm going to handle this shit right now. No. You don't swing at some women. What's wrong with you? This is what's going on in my mind. Now, I'm on my way to build the Wake Up Warrior Revolution at a whole new level with my boy Jesse Elder, and yet here I am, pissed off, want to go kill this guy. For what? Because I don't know what the hell's going on. So I go over there in all my wisdom to confront this man, and he turns and he looks at me. He's my age. And he looks at me. And beyond the dirt in his fingernails, and beyond the dirt on his face and his hair that was jacked up, and the smell of cigarettes and alcohol, I saw something in his eyes. I saw light, I saw love, I saw power, I saw possibility in this man's eyes. I saw so intensely that it scared me for a moment. And in that moment, all the rage and all the attack and all the anger that I was having for this guy had just disappeared. And I was left with nothing but love. Me and Jesse, we sat down on the street with this guy, and we started to talk to him and hearing his story about life and the 3 drivers that drive him. I said, brother, what drives you every single day? And he said, what drives me every single day is alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. And he explained to us why, and I understood. And we gave him some money, and in that conversation, me and Jesse, we stood up and we gave him a hug, and we were the only people in the last 2 months, he said, who actually sat down and had a conversation with him. He said, everybody fucking hates me. And he was so used to being in a conversation of hate, and so used to being in a conversation of not being accepted, that here were 2 men standing right in front of him saying, brother, we accept you, man, exactly how you are. And even in that place, it was so painful for him to even receive the love. That conversation spun into a lunch with my mentor, Jesse, as we began to look at the process of transforming the way that men like the men I get into conversations with every single day, the applications that pour across my desk, the conversations I get into with men every single week around the world faced with one fucking huge reality. And that is they're fucking dying. They're dying. To most that look on the outside, they say, oh, these guys got it all, man. They got to figure it out. Their lives are okay. They're looking fit. They got some money. And yet I get to experience the other side. I experience the truth beyond that lie. And the truth beyond that lie is they're not. They're facing pain that you can't even imagine. And yet this is why I do what I do. This is why I've been called to do what I do. I'm fucking around. This is real shit for me. So when I get on a conversation like the interviews I had this afternoon and welcoming several new brothers into our brotherhood and saying no to a couple men who just weren't ready to make that step, the one thing I can tell you is, yeah, maybe I was here to be at the Traffic and Conversion Summit, but I can tell you right now, when your life becomes driven by calling, when you start to give a shit, doing the work becomes easy because the work becomes play, and it's the greatest process of getting paid to play that I've ever known in my whole life. I tried to do this launching an academy years ago, but I just was missing too many pieces. And here I am in 2014 with an elite legion of warrior men leading a revolution around the world, called by fucking God. That's right, I said fucking God in the same sense. I don't give a shit what you think about it because I'm the one in the trenches fighting for other men's lives. And if you don't like it, then you can go away. You don't feel it, and you can fuck off. I don't give a shit what you think about it. The guy behind me doesn't give a shit about what you think about it. I don't care. What I do care about is the guys I've been called to lead. Every single one of them. And every single day, across the valley, across the globe, across the world. It's what gives me the ability to do what I do with guys video bombing my shit. Is that I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm here to follow a voice inside me that says go, that says you are loved, that says you have been loved, that says that you came from love, that says that you will return to love, that says that you are nothing but love. And when you get this, my friends, you will wake up to a power inside of you that you could never imagine. I hope these rants help. Today's been a beautiful day. I'm about to go take a bunch of crazy men out drinking tonight and having a great time. Because, yeah, when you're a warrior, you get to have it all. The consciousness, the cash, the connection, the creation, and the major parties having a blast with each other. Have a great rest of your day, my friends. This is Garrett J. White coming at you from San Diego, the Traffic and Conversion Summit, reminding you the power in today's marketplace of modern-day warrior comes down to the simple formula of authenticity. Be real, get raw, stay relevant, with a ruthless commitment to creating big-ass results today.